Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another game of 2013 Cherokee hockey as we get ready to start our second game of the Three Rivers Conference, or Three Rivers Cup here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here at Toledo, Cherokee will be taking on the South Pittsburgh Rebellion this morning. And they will be taking the ice momentarily as you see our two coaches making their way across the ice this morning.
1, 2, 3, TC! Let's go, Cherokee! Let's go! Let's go, Cherokee! Let's go! Let's go, Cherokee! Let's go! Let's go, Cherokee!
Yeah, not with a group of parents just standing in the middle of the door.
Get around the box.
Yeah, you're going to have to go across.
It's not like the other ring.
You got it, Bubba. Go, Bubba! This way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, you gotta buck her up.
Not sitting near Troy. Hey, is that on you? Well, because I wanted to tell her something. My niece was watching it for yesterday. She was like, she's like, this is what we need on television. Troy needs to be out there.
Hey, April, don't let her fool you. She was laughing too. All right. That's going to wrap up our 3-minute warm-up here at the beginning of this game. So we'll get puck drop here in just about 2 minutes as both teams collect their pucks from warm-ups. Go ahead and take a pan down to the South Pittsburgh team. Again, as we talked about yesterday, we will be playing the 2012 bracket this weekend, so you'll definitely see a size advantage to South Pittsburgh. Much larger, much more mature than what we're used to back in Toledo with our 13s. But as long as our boys come out skating and play well, like they did yesterday, we should be okay. Face-off won there by Pittsburgh. Puck was picked off by Thomas Wojtkiewicz. He's got the puck wide, tries to take a shot. Defenseman gets his stick in, deflects it wide of the net. Puck comes up the far near boards. Headman to a centerman coming down the ice. Definitely see some speed and flashes of speed so far from South Pittsburgh. Puck headman with nobody there. They're going to go ahead and wave that icing off. Pittsburgh throws the puck up the near boards here to the neutral zone. They're going to go ahead and chip it in deep into the Toledo defensive end. Luke Wolf's got the puck behind the net. He's looking for his winger up along the boards. Headman the puck was out of the reach of Carter Krug, and Pittsburgh's able to keep it in their offensive zone. Carter Krug regroups, gets the puck, he's rushing up the ice, crosses over center ice, dumps it in. He's got Brighton Russo hard on the puck, takes after the defenseman behind the net. Carter follows the puck behind the net. Gets it over to Russo. Russo picks it up. Puck comes over to the near corner. Tate's hard on it along with Brighton Russo. Puck came up to Lombardo. Lombardo passed it over to Krug. Krug tried to get it over to Weston Rourke. The puck's going to pop out here to center ice. Tate tried to chip it around the defenseman, and that's going to be offsides. Face-off won by Pittsburgh as they regroup in their defensive zone. Try to headman that puck to the winger on the near boards, and it's picked off by the Cherokee. Puck ended up on the stick of Roman Signs, who took a shot and took it just wide of the net. They still have the puck in the Rebellion zone. Rebellion's able to pick it up. Not quite able to get it out, and now they're able to clear it out of their defensive zone. Roman dumps it back in. Thomas is hard on it, chasing the defenseman down behind the net. Jack Franks chases that puck up the far boards, holds it in for just a moment as it popped up to the winger who's trying to get it out of the zone. That puck's going to pop out of play into the Rebellion's bench. Face-off one down deep into the Rebellion zone. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Clark banks it off the boards to Tate. Looked like 61, tried to take down Tate, thinking he had the size on him. Tate stood his ground and took the bigger guy down. Wolf gets the puck down to the defensive zone. Dunn hard on it. He forces the guy to wrap it up the boards as Russo pursues him up the near boards. Not quite able to get there, but Clark has it for just a brief second, got it knocked away, and it goes deep into the Toledo defensive end. Still deep behind the Toledo goal. The Rebellions have it in the far corner. Luke Wolf's on battling for it, gets the puck up to Carter Krug. Krug's looking for a headman, gets it up to Tate Dunn. Tate takes it wide, tried to cross over and lost the puck into his skates. Rebellion is trying to break it out, chipping ahead. Forward here, didn't see it. It was banked off the boards behind him. And Wolf's able to pick it up. Hits the brakes behind the nets. Lost it for just a moment, and the Rebellions pick it up and try to tuck it short side on Colton Bowes, who's tight on his post. Toledo breaks it up to the ice. Roman Saenz has the puck, tries to take it wide. And we're going to have a penalty here.
This was literally it. The second thing out. Let's go, Rebellion!
Puck's on the far boards. Puck's able to be held in for just a second by Jack Franks, and that puck comes out to the neutral zone. One guy chasing hard on Rourke. He gets it over to Lombardo, who feeds it back to Rourke. Looking for the centering pass up to Roman, right on the stick. Roman's got it. Able to get around both defensemen, takes the shot, and went just wide and could not get a stick on it. Was Wojtkiewicz as it bounced over his stick. Thomas was able to get it on the board yesterday with at least one goal, had plenty of opportunities with no hockey bounces, and it looks like those woes are still continuing today for Wojo. Puck's still loose down in front of the South Pittsburgh net. Puck comes to the far boards. Roman's battling with the defender. He's got help by Thomas Wojtkiewicz. Puck's still deep behind the goal line for Pittsburgh. Puck coming up the near boards. Wasn't able to be held in there by Weston Rourke. Jax is battling a bigger guy, still able to stand with it. Puck comes deep into the defensive zone of Toledo as Lombardo's able to pick it up behind the goal line. Headmans it up to Dunn. Dunn's got Russo crossing over. He's taking it down himself right now. He's in and out of one guy, two guy. Loses the puck at the hash marks. He had two guys in front of him with no shot attempt or pass. Puck's coming back in the Toledo defensive zone. Shots taken. Rebound came out in front of Colton as he wasn't able to control that. His defensemen were able to knock it away. Shot taken, puck comes up into the Toledo offensive zone as Brighton's hard on it. He's got one guy coming out front and the stick was lifted. When the stick got lifted, puck came out to Roman, takes the shot, and that's a goal for Toledo. Face off won by Roman, back to Luke Wolf, passes over to his partner Clark, who tries to headman to Wojo. Wojo fell there to the center ice line, but is still able to get the puck headman up to Roman and into the Pittsburgh zone. Good battle along the far boards between the two Rebellion players and Thomas. Defenseman's able to headman it up here to the short side. Still held in the Toledo zone here at the blue line. Roman's able to pick it off and comes back up the ice, and he's got Jack Franks going to the net. Tries to throw it back to Thomas as he got tied up from behind from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's able to break it out to the center ice. Crossing over the far blue line in front of the bench. Takes it down the near boards, hits the brakes. Got it out to the guy right in front, but Clark's there to tie his man up. Thomas has got it. He's got Frank up. Headman it to Roman. Roman was able to control that. Gets turned over in the neutral zone. Takes the shot by Pittsburgh. Kicks it out wide. As Colton made somewhat of a lazy save there. Wasn't really focused on it. Puck comes in the near corner. Lombardo looks up. Throws it up to Tate. Tate has a guy coming off the bench of Russo. Puck gets knocked away into the far corner in the defensive zone of Pittsburgh. Tate's hard on it. Russo came over to give support. Wasn't able to hold it in. And we're going to have offsides there.
I'll race you. I'll race you. I'll race you.
Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. We're losing.
You want me to take you?
Face-off won there by Tate Dunn as the puck gets tied up in the official skate. Puck comes loose to Lombardo, who throws it, tried to get it deep in the zone. Ended up on Carter Krug's stick, who passed it over to Bryson Russo. Bryson has the puck down low, threw it out to Tate, got the shot off, went far side as Carter Krug's stick got tied up there as he tried to bury that empty net rebound. Puck's held in deep in the Pittsburgh zone. Tate's pressuring the guy. Russo stepped up. Lombardo wasn't able to hold the blue line. Throws it to the near boards. Angled his guy into the boards and he tried to get the puck. But the puck goes deep into Toledo's zone with Weston Rourke on it. Throws it up the boards to his outlet pass. Carter, who chips it up to Tate. Tate has Brighton ahead of him. He's got a guy hard on him. He's going to get his stick lifted and tied up. Good rush there by Roman right off the bench as he's able to gain control of the puck. Tries to center it, nobody was there. Puck comes over far side by Pittsburgh, and they try to chip it off the glass but put it out of play. With 4:46 left in the first period, you have a 1-0 game in favor of Toledo, with a total of 4 shots in this game. Face-off won by Roman, who dumps it back to Tate or to Thomas. Thomas put it on the stick of Clark, who took a shot from the blue line and fluttered it in as the goalie was able to make a save. Face-off's going to be in the far corner of the defensive zone of Pittsburgh. Roman was able to win that draw. Puck ended up on his stick. He put the puck on net. Rebound was there. Thomas wasn't able to get a stick on it as his stick got lifted by the defenseman in front of the net. Good job by Thomas to keep the puck in the zone. Threw it on net. Net almost got past the far pad of the goaltender. Puck tied up there by Jack Sprang. Was able to bide some time for Roman to get there, dump it in, and get a line change. Puck deep in the Pittsburgh zone. They try to get it up the board for a breakout pass. Thomas was able to get his stick in the way to intercept that pass and was able to get Roman enough time to try to make something happen down in the Pittsburgh zone. Pittsburgh regains control of it, throws it up the far boards to their winger, who's not able to hold it. Puck held in there by Luke Wolf, and that's going to score it out there, and Tate wasn't able to get there just quite to tune it up. Face-off won by Tate Dunn, back to Rourke. Rourke chips it ahead for Carter. As that puck came into the Pittsburgh zone, Carter has the puck. Overskated, tried to center it to Tate, who wasn't able to control a bounce of the pass. Russo tried to get a shot off and banned on it, but the Pittsburgh defense was able to pick it up. Headman it to his winger, and he's going to go up to the far boards. Not much happening there as Tate was able to tie him up. Good back check by Tate as he got to the next guy that the puck was headman to. Carter's got the puck. The puck came out. He had Russo ahead of him, wasn't able to get the puck up to him. Good stick work there by Daniel Lombardo as he's able to knock the puck off the forward stick as he was attacking the net. Tate throws the puck hard off the far boards, chipped it out of the zone. You're going to get a line change here for Toledo, and the Rebellion are going to try to regroup in the midst of that line change. Rebellion had no idea where the puck was. The offsides here. Apparently you got some South Rebellion parents yelling because Thomas had the puck and his kid stood up at the blue line and Thomas just skated through it. Not a bad play by Thomas Rajkevich as he was standing up, had the puck, taking it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh has the puck, dumped it deep in the Toledo zone, and that's going to go for an icing.
Let's go, Cherokee!
Face off won by Pittsburgh deep in their zone. Tried to chip up the boards to the winger who was going to try to break out. Wasn't able to get to him. Puck held in by Wolf. Wolf tries to center it to Roman and got a shot on net. Good shot by Roman. Good centering pass by Wolf. It was a great save by the young goalie of Pittsburgh. Good pass there by Luke over to his partner as he had a guy approaching him. Parker takes a shot as he stepped in. He's done a good job of that of late of holding the puck, stepping around the attacking forward and getting a shot on a good quality shot on net. Puck dumped deep by Brantley Clark. Tried to get it up to Thomas who overskated the puck. Pittsburgh's able to get it deep in the Toledo zone. Wolf regains control of it, throws it up to Jax, who's not Jack Franks, who's not able to control it. Cole went to make a glove save, and I think he might have fallen asleep down there and just looked the puck go by, and luckily he slid out of the net and over his shoulder and into the corner. Puck held in there at the blue line. Brantley has the puck. He's got one guy tied his stick up. Face-off won there by Kate Dunn. Puck's able to get chipped into the Pittsburgh zone for just a second. They're able to clear it out, got it up to a winger who crosses over center, dumps it in. Looks like Pittsburgh's going to, their offensive scheme is to dump and chase. They've not been able to capitalize on it as the Cherokee are able to break out of their zone rather quickly. Kate has the puck, had Russo for just a second ahead of him. Sidesteps one goalie or one defenseman and shot it right over the shoulder of the goalie over the net. Pittsburgh wraps up the far boards in front of their bench. Winger got it for just a second, got tied up by Cruz. He was able to hold the puck in. Tate tried to center it for Russo. Wasn't able to get to the center slot because the defenseman for Pittsburgh knocked it into the corner. Pittsburgh has it, headmanned it. Was able to get a stick on it, so that's going to nullify the icing call with just 4 seconds left in this period.
I don't want to back. Keep it, Vinny. Keep it.
We didn't go to that. I think a little further up. I think that is
All in all, I thought that was a good first period for both teams. A lot of back and forth. A couple things that need to be fixed for the Cherokee is Colton Bowes. He needs to really dial in and focus and play his game and playing confident. Right now, he looks lackadaisical down there in the goal crease. So hopefully the coaches talk to him and get him straightened out. And hopefully the hockey gods bless us with a couple bounces as we have pucks bounce over our stick and really not getting those hockey bounces, as you would say. The guys on the back door and the bottom of the half mark looking for that one-timer. As far as Pittsburgh, they just need to establish the forecheck in the offensive zone with their dump and chase. They're doing a great job of getting across center ice, dumping it. There's been really no pressure from one or two forwards down attacking that puck.
There's one in my car. Do you need to buy another one?
here we go, getting ready for the start of the second period, and we're underway. Face-off won by Pittsburgh for the second here in the neutral zone. Puck came back to the defenseman who headmanned it. Over to the boards, they dump it in. Wolf's hard on it. He's got two guys on it. Puck wraps around here to Carter Krug, who throws it up the boards. Tate Dunn tried to get there, wasn't quite able to get there in enough time as the puck still gets held deep in the Pittsburgh or Toledo zone. Toledo's going to be skating right to left on your screen this period. Puck centered out, picked off by Carter Krug. He chips it ahead and out of the zone. He's got Russo attacking it. Puck's right here in front of us. Russo's battling with Krug, Tate, and two forwards for the Rebellion. Tate picks it up. He's got Krug and Russo in front of him. Tate tried to cross over one, got through one, tried to center it, and Russo went too far south on that back door. Wolf fanned on it, tried to hold it in, and he's going to get the guy skating by him. Clark has to pivot and look at the guy in front of the net. Wolf's able to back check, got the guy tied up and knocked the puck away, so there's no scoring opportunity there. Good job by Wolf. Clark tried to headman it to Tate. Pittsburgh overskated for a brief second. Puck comes out. Tate up to Roman. Roman has it into the Pittsburgh zone. He's going to take it wide, hit the brakes, throw back up the boards for Jax. Jax throws it back down deep to Roman. Good battle down here behind the goal line of the Pittsburgh net here in the second period. Puck comes loose on the stick of Thomas. Thomas looks to Weston Rourke. He throws it back down to Thomas, who gains control of it. Takes a shot. Thick save there by the goalie as that went off two defensemen's skates, and he was able to reach out and get it. Puck's still loose. Roman has it. Tried to step around the guys. He had Jax on the back door. Wasn't able to get it to him. And it ends up on the stick of the far side winger, who's able to chip it out for Pittsburgh. Into the skates there of 87 for Pittsburgh, not Sidney Crosby. Pittsburgh picks it up, puts it wide of the net on Bolton, so there's no shot on net there. Tried for a centering pass was Pittsburgh, got it knocked away by Lombardo. Shot wide of the net there of Colton goes, comes up the near boards, defenseman steps up, chips it back in and regains his position at the blue line. Puck coming up the near boards. I know it's hard for you guys to see back home as there's not much of a view as we only have 3 rows here. Puck ends up on the stick of Jack Franks, who gets it chipped in. Puck's loose, kick save by Colton Bowes. Weston throws it up to the boards, nobody is there. Good pass by Jack Franks, gets it up to Roman, sidesteps one defenseman, but he doesn't give it. Good job there by Tate to turn. Looks like we're going to have a Toledo power play here. Play's going to be deep in the Pittsburgh zone. Face-off won by Toledo. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Clark has it. Hit the brakes, sidestep the attacking forward, shifted up to Russo. Russo lost the puck in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh comes back on the Toledo end. Sidesteps, shot wide of the net. Krug chipped it up to Russo. Russo's going wide, has Tate going hard to the back door. Great shot there by Tate Dunn. The goalie's able to slide across and make that save. Puck held in there by Clark, up to Dunn. Dunn threw it back to Wolf. Wolf has plenty of room to step in, takes a shot, Went off the defenseman's shin pad to the far corner. Russo regained control of it, has the puck, he's wheeling in the Pittsburgh zone. Circles the zone once, takes a shot, and the goalie's trying to juggle it there as he's trying to hold on to it. Good pressure maintained there in the offensive zone on the power play for Toledo. Let's see if the power play 2 unit can get a goal here and make it a 2-goal differential. Face off won by Toledo. Puck's controlled there by Frank. Pass it over to Clark, who took a shot. Wasn't able to get all the way through. Clark holds it in with one hand. Good job there by Clark. Chipped it over to his partner, who got it up to Thomas. Thomas gets it to Roman. Roman tries to throw a backhand on net and wasn't able quite to get it all the way through. 10 seconds here in the power play, and we'll be back to full strength. Puck's tied up there in the corner by Jack Franks. Thomas comes in, helps him out, throws the puck to the center. Roman wasn't able to get his stick on it, but he does gain control of it, throws it back to Wolf. He's able to hold it in the Pittsburgh zone, chipped it up to Jack, who passed it over to Roman. Roman has the puck, shot it off the crossbar, short side. Pittsburgh picks it up, gets the pass intercepted there by Jack Franks. Jack's able to regain control of it, gets it in the Pittsburgh zone. Puck's not able to be held in there by Wolf. Icing's waved off as Wolf's able to hold that puck. Defenseman got his stick on it, but the forward chopped the Toledo guy in the back of the head with no call. Offsides there by Pittsburgh at the far blue line.
Let's go, Rebels!
So far, Toledo's done a great job of keeping pace with the South Pittsburgh team, as they have twice as many guys on their bench as Toledo. So we'll have to watch that as the game goes on and see if the wear and tear of the bigger bodies of Pittsburgh plays a role in Toledo's game. Puck held here at the neutral zone as Krug battled a guy twice his side. Able to cross over, but a blocked shot by Rourke. Tate's able to regain control of it in the zone. Lost the puck at the side of the net and squirts free in front of the net.
Keep it up, boys! Let's go, Rebels!
Face off won by Tate Dunn, gets it back to Rourke, who chipped it up to Krug. Krug's looking for the pass, wasn't able to gain control of it. Tate tried to center it, but nobody was there. Pittsburgh's able to control it, not able to get it out though. There's a good battle there by Brighton Russo, who chipped it over to Tate. There's a hook, but no call is going to be made there. Tate got away with that one. Puck's held in at the blue line by Roman. Puck picked up by Thomas behind the goal line. He's working with it, tried to center it to Brighter for Roman. The puck ends up on the stick of Jack Franks, who's able not to get it over to Roman. Good pass by Jax to Thomas. Thomas wasn't able to get the shot off as he had a defenseman sliding across with a good stick. Good job there by Lombardo to wait for Wakevich to get out of the zone and chip it back in. Lombardo's got it. No partner as his partner pinched out for the guy coming off the bench behind him. Good play by the young defenseman Rourke to recognize that. be a power play for Pittsburgh as Roman's going to go to the box for a body check at neutral zone. Face off won by Pittsburgh. Puck stopped from the shot at the blue line. Tate gains control, but he's coming up. Has a defenseman to beat. Face-off won by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's able to takes a shot. Not controlled there by Colton. Puck went for the rebound. Puck ends up in the far corner of Toledo's defensive zone. Pittsburgh still has it. Crew's able to tip it out to himself. Pittsburgh regains control of it in their zone. Coming up through neutral zone. Has two guys ahead of him. Skates down the far side. Hits the break. Dumps it off for the winger at the top of the circle. Pittsburgh still gains control of the puck in their offensive zone. Jackson ties his guy up. Forward pass from Jax to Roman was behind Roman, and Pittsburgh's able to just dump it back in their offensive zone. Still here at the blue line of Toledo's defensive zone. Good poke check there by Colton Bosley. He knocked it away from the guy on the short side post. Roman has it. He's coming up to the neutral zone. He's got Jax with him. Not able to control it. Sidestep the defenseman. Got a backhand off. Rebound to the near side here. But nobody was there as we were going through a line change. Good neutral zone cross-ice pass by 6. Not the number 6, but 26. 6 on the roster, 21 in the jersey. That offsides is going to come back just in front of the Toledo bench, as that's where the offsides was originated from, where the puck was dumped into the attacking zone for Pittsburgh. Face-off won by Dunn, back to Lombardo. Lombardo chips it in the Pittsburgh zone. They're able to hold it there and chip it right back out. Puck comes back deep in the Toledo end. Weston works hard on it. He's got one guy attacking him, pressuring from the opposite side of the net. He hits the brakes, dumps it back on a reverse to Thomas. Thomas headmans it to Tate. Puck ends up back on the stick of Thomas. Tried to feed it over to Russo. Puck gets knocked away from Russo, back into the Toledo zone. Puck thrown up the far side boards. Pittsburgh's able to hold it in. Wrapped it behind the net. Weston throws up the near side boards. Their forward's able to hold it in there and just puts it back into the corner. Puck came out to the blue line. Shot on net, but is knocked down by Lombardo with his hand, which is a great defensive play. Russo's got the puck here in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Goalie's not able to control it. Clark gives it on the stick of Thomas, who passes it over to Russo. Russo shot it just wide of the net. Looks like we're going to have another Toledo power play as Pittsburgh's getting called for an interference call down in front of the net. Face off won by Tate. Chipped it over to Russo. Russo looks for the centering pass on the stick of Tate. He's not able to control it. Got Roman in front of the net. Wolf on the blue line with Clark on the far blue line, or the far side of the ice. Chipped out by Pittsburgh onto the stick of Wolf. He throws it back into the offensive zone. Roman's hard on the puck. Has two guys in front. Fans on the pass. Puck's wrapped up to the far boards. Clark has it. About 20 seconds left in the period. He can skate in. He takes a shot. Oh, just wide of the net there was a shot from Clark from the blue line. Wolf throws it back down to Dunn. Puck chipped up the board, held in by Wolf. Great job there by the defenseman. Tate's got the puck. Definitely thought that was a more dominating period by Toledo as they were able to maintain the pressure in the offensive zone of Pittsburgh, and they did a rather good job of clogging up the middle to not allow the pucks to get to Colton. So good job for the defensemen and forwards of bogging up the middle to make it harder for Pittsburgh to shoot through. And let's see if they can maintain that for the next 13 minutes of the third and not wear down based off the size. I might vomit today, boys. Puck held in the offensive zone by Jack Franks. Throws it up to the blue line. Rourke takes a shot on net. Wasn't able quite to get there, but Thomas has got it now in the near corner. Throws it out to Lombardo. Lombardo's got time to skate it. Passes it back down to Thomas. Thomas throws it on net. Goalie deflects it behind his net. His defense is able to pick it up and not control it and gets it taken away by Roman. Roman threw it out to Thomas, who had his stick lifted at the last second, who was able to make contact with it. Good back check here by Roman as Lombardo was taken out while he was battling for the puck. Got a little battle down in the corner from what you can see. There's not much going on down there, not much I can see here. Puck scoots up to the near blue line. Shot was wide of the net. Toledo's able to control it. Throws it up for Roman. Roman gains control, turns and skates up ice. Good face-off win there by Tate Dunn. He wins it back to Wolf, who dumps it deep into his offensive zone. Pittsburgh picks it up, tries to shoot it up the boards. Able to clear it out of their defensive zone. Great save there by Colton. He had multiple saves there. That's a great rush there by Pittsburgh.
Well, he woke up. It's underneath somewhere. I know it is.
Great job there by Colton Bowes to not know where the puck was and just stay still so the puck didn't squirt out at the last second. Big clapper there.
Rebound.
Colton had a first good initial save, but wasn't able to control the rebound, and he had two guys from Pittsburgh in front of him, just able to jam it home.
All right, bud.
Face-off won by Pittsburgh. They gained control of it, crossover center, try to dump it deep. Angled off from the boards was Dunn. Dunn was able to let the puck come out to Wolf, who just chips it out deep in the offensive zone. Tried to throw it down, was Krug to Russo, but wasn't able to make it all the way through. Good job there by Tate to angle his guy off to the boards and allow Wolf to pick it up. Tries to throw it up to Krug, but wasn't able to get everything on it. Russo has it. He's going to cross over center. Not able to control the puck. Got it knocked away. Tate has the puck. He's looking around, looking for a pass. He's got his head up. Tried to throw it up the Rourke, but it got picked off at the blue line. Pittsburgh crosses over. That's going to be offside, but no call. That near side forward for Pittsburgh was a foot offside, but there was no call there. Face-off won by Pittsburgh. They take the shot. Puck dumped deep in the Pittsburgh zone. Roman's got it. He's going to come up the near boards here through neutral zone. Crossed over one defenseman, got the puck knocked away, was able to regain control of it. Tried to cross over another and lost it again. A little bit of a jam up here in the neutral zone, not much being produced. Wolf throws it into the crowd, wasn't able to get all the way through, throws it back up, tried to get to Roman. Roman swung and missed. Pittsburgh dumps it back towards their offensive zone. He's offsides. Pittsburgh's got it, comes down the near side. Good stick save there by Colton into the corner. Tate's got the puck. He's coming up through neutral zone. He's got Brighton on the far side. He crosses over center. Face off won by Pittsburgh. They throw it at the boards. Toledo's able to intercept. Tate takes a shot, blocked it away by the Pittsburgh goalie. Clark has it. He steps up. There's an interference in front of the net with no call. As Carter Krug is taken down with a cross check before the shot even touched the hash marks. Toledo regains control of it. Tate steps one way, took one defenseman away, tried to backhand it, shot it wide of the net, wasn't able to get everything on it. Lost his stick in the meantime. The puck comes up the far boards to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh breaks it out of their defensive zone. Chipped forward. Regain control. Krug just spun and threw it back to the defenseman of Pittsburgh, who crosses over center, dumps it deep in the Toledo zone. Luke throws it up to Roman. Roman has Brighton ahead of him. Gets it knocked away. Good job by Russo to get back to the blue line.
Yes. No break.
Puck wrapped around the near boards. Nobody pressured there by Toledo. Lombardo tried to chip it across. Thomas sidesteps two guys. He's going wide. He takes the shot, put it right in the goalie's chest.
They are fast. They're a good team. 41's real fast.
Go Cherokee!
Face-off won by Pittsburgh back to his defenseman. He tries to chip it up the board to his winger. They're able to break it out. Coming up through the neutral zone. Takes the shot.
The monster. There is no time. You guys got lots of time.
Get them in there! Sit down! Go get it!
Pittsburgh regains control. Got it in the Toledo zone. Got it knocked away by Toledo. He's able to gain control of it. Russo hasn't found his goal line. Should be a 2-minute tripping penalty on the far official, as he wasn't in the right spot and took the player out of the play. Tate's able to pick it up, brings it up the ice. He's got Brighton, he's got Krug. He's going 2-on-0, 3-on-2. Takes the shot, blocker saved by the goalie. Cross ice pass. Face-off won by Roman to Rourke. Rourke throws it up the boards. Jack's battling with his guy. Chipped it up to Roman. Roman brings it up into the neutral zone. Sidesteps the defenseman. Has the puck on his stick. Takes the shot. Went over the net. Wasn't able to control it as he overskated the puck. Pittsburgh throws it up the far boards onto the stick of the winger. He crosses over center ice. Has two defensemen. Sidesteps Rourke. Takes the shot. Goes off the shin pads of Lombardo. Weston's got the puck. He's got Roman. Chips it up to Roman. Good job there by Roman to control with a skate. Sidestep, backhand, toe save by the goalie. Chipped it off the boards out here. Roman picks it up, tries to bring it in the zone. Face off won by Pittsburgh, chipped it up, and Wolf was able to throw it back in the Pittsburgh zone. Brighton has it on the stick of Tate. Tate has a backhand and wasn't able to get it all.
Where do you think I can take my other ibuprofen? I took it at 5 o'clock this morning. Now?
Face off won by Pittsburgh, back to the defenseman. He throws it up the far boards to his winger, who got it knocked away by Brighton. They're going to try it again. Centerman's able to step up, gain control of it, coming up through the neutral zone, into the Toledo defensive zone, takes the shot, throws it wide of the net. Tate's got it. He's got Brighton down the far side. He chipped it over, but Brighton wasn't there as the pass was behind him. Good job there by Krug to get in the way. Tate has it. Sidesteps once, takes a shot. Again, no rebound there. Face-off won by Pittsburgh. They try to bring it up the near boards. Toledo's able to hold it in the offensive zone for just a moment. As Pittsburgh regains control, crosses over center ice, brings it across the blue line, and is taken wide by Rourke. Good defensive play there by Rourke to take his guy wide. Roman tried to skate through two Pittsburgh kids, wasn't able to get all the way through. Good job there by Lombardo to knock that down with his hand. Jackson's able to knock it out. We have no urgency right now, it looks like, is that third goal, I think, may have mentally put Toledo down. Just keep their feet moving so the opportunities are there. Puck ends up on the stick of Roman Science. Roman crosses the blue line, goes wide. He's going to take a wide shot. Controls it, throws it back. Chipped forward by Pittsburgh into the Toledo defensive zone. Brantley circles his zone, tries to get it up to Tate. Wasn't able to. Wolf does get it up to Dunn. Dunn tripped over the center ice line there. Throws it back to Clark. Clark puts it on the stick of Krug for just a moment. Russo gained control of it. Regrouped here in the neutral zone for Toledo. Good job by Krug to hold the blue line there. Looked like his uncle Torrey on the blue line. Puck comes up the near boards. Shot on net by Pittsburgh, and Sammy's able to cover it.
Go, Cherokee! You got time, you can do this!
Good job by Russo to pressure the point. He coughed it up to Tate. He gives it back to Russo. Tate and Roman are going hard to the net. Backdoor pass for Roman right under his stick. Roman still has the puck. Toledo's pulled the extra guy. Good slide and save there by the goaltender for Pittsburgh. Puck's deep there. With 31 seconds left, Toledo's made it a one-goal game.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said, you guys are doing a favor. You guys are walking the
Face-off won by Pittsburgh, back deep into their zone. Signs they will hold those boards there on the near side. Wasn't able to hold the blue line. Still off. Pass over to Wolf. Held in at the blue line by Roman. Roman takes the shot. Covered there. Roseanne Barr down here.
Go! Cherokee!
And that's going to do it for us.
Commentary I've ever heard.
What was that? I said you were on it the entire game.
That was the best amateur commentary.